in the region once again, where the Israeli military says it intercepted a missile launched from Yemen early on Thursday in what appears to be the latest attack linked to Yemen's Houthis. The missile triggered sirens across several areas in central Israel. Authorities have confirmed that the missile was successfully intercepted and there were no immediate reports of casualties or damage. The Houthis have claimed responsibility for this attack. Let's listen in to what the Houthi military spokesperson had to say.
نفذت القوة الصاروخية في القوات المسلحة اليمنية عملية عسكرية نوعية استهدفت مطار اللد المسمى إسرائيليا مطار بن غوريون في منطقة يافا المحتلة، وذلك بصاروخ باليستي نوع ذو الفقار، وقد حققت العملية هدفها بنجاح بفضل الله، وتسببت في هروع ملايين الصهاينة المحتلين الغاصبين إلى الملاجئ وتوقف حركة المطار لقرابة الساعة.
The group has repeatedly targeted Israel with missiles and drones since the start of the Israel-Hamas war in October of 2023. The Houthis say their attacks are in solidarity with the Palestinians in Gaza. We now move on. A British High Court judge has temporarily blocked the UK government from finalising a deal to return the Chagos Islands to Mauritius, just hours before Prime Minister Keir Starmer was expected to sign it. The injunction, issued at 2:25 a.m. Standard British Time by Mr Justice Goose, came just after Chagosian women Bernadette Dugaras and Beatrice Pompey challenged the deal, arguing it was made without consulting the Chagosian people. The court ruled the government must not conclude any binding agreement on transferring the territory until further review. A full hearing is now scheduled for 10:30 p.m. local time today. The UK had planned to hand the islands back to Mauritius while retaining US and UK military use of the Diego Garcia base for 99 years. The financial cost of the deal is undisclosed but expected to be in the billions of pounds. The Foreign Office has declined to comment on the ongoing case. Mauritius also withheld comment ahead of the hearing. The UK separated the Chagos Archipelago from Mauritius in 1965 before Mauritius gained independence. Mauritius argues that this was illegal, while both UN's top court and General Assembly have supported its claim. Critics from the Conservative Party and Reform UK have condemned the deal, calling it a security risk and a costly mistake. Priti Patel called the court block a humiliation for Labour, and Chagosian voices like Malene Augustin, based in the UK, said, "This is my heritage and we need self-determination." Here's what the British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, said in Parliament.
Operation of a vital military base was under threat because of legal challenges. The negotiations were started under the last government. The then Foreign Secretary came to this House to say why he was starting negotiations and what he wanted to achieve. And he said the aim was to, quote, ensure the continued effective operation of the base. That is precisely what this deal has delivered.
Let's now turn over to the United States once again, where music mogul Sean Diddy Combs' federal trial continued with powerful testimony. The jury heard from 3 key witnesses. First, clinical psychologist Dawn Hughes testified as a blind expert, describing trauma bonds and why victims of sexual abuse may stay silent for years. Defense attorneys challenged her credibility, calling her a biased witness. Next, former assistant George Kaplan took the stand under immunity. He described working 80 to 100 hours a week for Combs and claimed he picked up drugs for him twice. Kaplan said he often prepped hotel rooms with baby oil and liquor. He often testified that Combs frequently threatened his job. The jury also heard from HSI Special Agent Gerard Cannon, who showed photos of drugs and gun parts found in Coombs' Miami house. Rapper Kid Cudi is expected to testify next, with 5 more witnesses set for today.